everyone, Camo Striker here with update number 2 for the VFP November Jousting Tournament. We had a great second day, a lot of late signups. A little worried. I was kind of thinking I'd have 6 o'clock off, but I didn't. We had 3 new signups, 3 new pilots this week. They all did pretty well for their first times. It was also the first time in an incredibly long time where I've had to fly in every set. So I got to have some fun, although, my God, my piloting skills have drastically decreased. So we've had good scores throughout. Each pilot hit double digits this week. There was a spread of 23 points between the highest score and the lowest score. Split and AKA tied for the top score at 33 points. And both were also in the 3 p.m. room. Well, as most of you have probably already found out if you're checking scores or you've checked the news, there is a 3-way tie for first. Ninja Strike and Saltwater built on their lightning rounds from week 1. Splitfire continued his steady performance in a more standard room. There's 2 weeks left, so don't get comfortable, guys. There are plenty of pilots within easy striking distance, and you never know. Someone might just get into a game just to mess with you. Speaking of that, Ray, and every pilot really, but this was a big thing with Ray this week, make sure your radio's on. If you can't hear anybody, look at that side little panel. It's right there on the left. You might have hit it. I don't know why anyone puts their wheels down using the lever, but make sure you haven't turned off your radio if you can't seem to hear me or anybody else. All right, important notices. You have to submit an entry form every week. There's no holdovers. You have to submit a form every week for the time you intend to fly. If I don't have you down as entering that week, and yes, all of these notices come to me, they are time-stamped. If I don't see that you've entered, you don't end up on the roster. In that regard, we have added a counter on the entry form. So it shows you how many pilots have already signed up. So you don't have to scroll past it to go down to the roster to count yourself. A little bit easier. But the roster is posted directly under the entry form. So make sure if you've signed up, check back in 6 hours. Because frankly, it's just me doing this. It's not an automated process. I have to go and physically change the website. So give it about like 4 to 6 hours. And if you don't see your name, sign up again. I don't know what happened with AKA this week. He just kept signing up for the same time several times. Other than that, make sure to check out the sponsors for the tournament. Time Twisted, which now has customizable jousting tournament gear. Man Pain Gear, the original jousting tournament t-shirt sponsor, and then Valley Forge Printworks, where we just make pipes. So, that's all the news I have for you. Well, I shouldn't say news, that's the update for you. Make sure to sign up. Make sure to check out those sponsors, and all the footage from this week will be live on the, what is today? The 13th, the 14th. So, make sure to check those out as well. Other than that, I'm Camo Striker, and I will see yous in the sky.